Light. It defines our world, yet its true nature remains shrouded in mystery. We navigate by it, thrive under its warmth, but have we truly understood its essence? For millennia, mystics and philosophers have hinted at a light beyond perception. Today, at the bleeding edge of science, quantum physicists peer into the very heart of illumination, revealing layers of a reality far stranger than our senses allow. Is there a convergence? A hidden dialogue between ancient sacred texts and the quantum frontier? We begin a journey into the unseen. Centuries ago, a profound declaration emerged from the deserts of Arabia. Surah An-Nur, the light, verse 35, unveils a concept of light that transcends mere visibility. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth. This isn't a description of photons. It's a statement of ultimate reality, an omnipresent principle permeating all existence. But what form does such a light truly take? And how might its enigmatic nature resonate with the deepest scientific inquiries into the universe's fundamental fabric, spanning millennia of human thought? Our everyday experience defines light as electromagnetic radiation. Wavelengths, frequencies, photons. A quantifiable phenomenon that travels at immense speed. Yet, Surah An-Nur describes a different kind of illumination. A guiding principle. Pure, permeating, existing beyond the limitations of space and time. It doesn't merely illuminate objects in the physical sense. It is the fabric of illumination itself. How can something be light, yet not be light as our eyes perceive it? This ancient text challenges our very definitions, our fundamental understanding of what light truly is. Now, turn to the 20th century. A scientific revolution. Quantum physics. It shattered classical notions of reality, introducing a world of paradoxes and probabilities. The very nature of light, once thought understood, dissolved into ambiguity. Scientists peered closer, and what they found wasn't solid, wasn't predictable. It was a realm of uncertainty, of observer-dependent outcomes. A realm that, perhaps, hints at a deeper, more profound form of light, echoing the subtle insights found in ancient scripture. A new paradox emerges from the smallest scales. Light, according to quantum mechanics, is neither purely a wave nor purely a particle. It's both. The wave-particle duality. A photon, the quantum of light, behaves like a spreading wave when unobserved, a field of potential. But then, upon interaction or measurement, it collapses into a discrete particle. Its very nature, unfixed until measured. A profound uncertainty at the heart of all illumination. This duality echoes a veiled existence, a reality not singular but composed of dynamic, interacting possibilities. What does this tell us about reality? Surah An-Nur's description of divine light offers a profound, structured metaphor. The example of his light is like a niche within which is a lamp. The lamp is within glass, the glass as if it were a brilliant star. A layered manifestation. A source, contained, refined, amplified. A lamp not burning fuel, but radiating inherent, self-sustaining light. Could this layered description of spiritual light resonate with the quantum layers of reality, where energy fields and particle states are interwoven into a complex, emergent structure? A framework for pure illumination. Enter quantum entanglement. Two or more particles, born from the same event, become inextricably linked, sharing a unified quantum state. Measure one, and its entangled partner, no matter the distance, instantly assumes a correlated state. Faster than light. Einstein famously called it spooky action at a distance. It defies classical understanding. It speaks of a fundamental interconnectedness, an invisible web binding the very fabric of existence. Everything, potentially, shares a common, unseen fate, connected across space-time. A profound unity. The Quranic phrase, light upon light. Not a simple addition of intensity, but a layering, an intensification, a synergistic fusion of illuminations. Could this resonate with the implications of quantum entanglement? A universe where individual lights are not isolated, but intimately connected, their states influencing one another across vastness, forming a coherent whole. A fundamental, non-local coherence, where the sum is profoundly more than its parts. A unified field of illumination, where every component is entangled with the next, creating a cascade of radiance. The observer effect. one of quantum physics' most unsettling revelations. The act of observation itself fundamentally alters the quantum state of a system. Consciousness, or at least measurement, seems to play a role in collapsing infinite possibilities into definite realities. The universe isn't just there waiting to be discovered. It responds to our inquiry. Our presence, our awareness, shapes its manifestation. But if our observation shapes reality, whose observation shapes ours? Whose awareness is primary, foundational to all existence? Surah An-Nur continues, Allah guides to His light whom He wills. This isn't just about spiritual enlightenment. It implies a mechanism for the unfolding of reality. If the observer's role is crucial in quantum mechanics, could the ultimate guiding principle, the divine will, be the fundamental observer or intention that continuously collapses the infinite possibilities of the quantum realm into the manifest reality we experience? A cosmic consciousness actively shaping existence, moment by moment, guiding all towards its intended forms. The vacuum of space. Seemingly empty. Yet, quantum physics posits zero-point energy, or ZPE. Even at absolute zero, subatomic particles jitter and virtual particles spontaneously pop into and out of existence. This theoretical minimum energy inherent in the vacuum itself implies a pervasive, unseen ocean of energy. It tells us that space is not void, but a bubbling, frothing sea of potential. An omnipresent energy source, underlying all existence, constantly manifesting. What could this boundless potential truly represent in a larger context? Beyond discrete particles, quantum field theory suggests that all fundamental entities are not isolated objects, but excitations of underlying quantum fields that permeate all of space. Not discrete things, but ripples and vibrations in a universal ocean of energy. This scientific concept of pervasive, omnipresent fields finds a striking echo in the Quran's portrayal of divine light. A light not confined to a single point or object, but a dynamic, active field of presence that defines, organizes, and sustains all of creation. A ubiquitous substrate. And the glass as if it were a brilliant star. In Surah An-Nur, this is the vessel for the lamp. The structure that refines, filters, and amplifies the light, making it shine like a celestial body. In quantum reality, we encounter highly organized, yet unseen, structures, quantum states, wave functions, probability distributions. These aren't solid or tangible. They're the invisible architecture of existence, shaping potential into form. Could the glass be this invisible, luminous framework, shaping the divine light into the manifest, intricate universe we inhabit? Both narratives speak to potential. In quantum physics, a particle exists in a superposition of states, a realm of pure potential, until observation. Its reality is not fixed. In Surah An-Nur, Allah's light guides whom He wills. A divine potentiality for enlightenment and manifestation, a purposeful selection from infinite possibilities. This striking parallel suggests a universe not deterministic, but emergent, where possibilities await actualization, where divine will and quantum probabilities converge. A universe always in flux, continually actualized. What does this convergence imply? The observer effect in quantum physics implies that consciousness is not merely a passive recipient of reality, but an active participant. It interacts with the quantum substrate, collapsing wave functions. If this holds true, then the divine light isn't just a distant source. It's an interactive, conscious presence that permeates and animates everything. A universal consciousness that orchestrates the symphony of quantum events, ensuring coherence and meaning. Our own consciousness, then, might be a flicker, a reflection of that larger, animating light. A profound connection. The synthesis begins to emerge. A universe where light, in its most profound, spiritual sense, is the fundamental weaver. From the interconnectedness of entanglement to the pervasive energy of the vacuum, to the structuring metaphors of Surah An-Nur, a singular vision unfolds. A tapestry where every thread, every particle, every field, every moment of consciousness is infused with and connected by this divine, quantum light. An intricate, purposeful design, constantly being woven, revealing a deeper unity to all that exists. What if the quantum observation isn't a mere human act, but a constant, omnipresent, divine vigilance? a continuous guidance that sustains the coherence of reality, collapsing infinite possibilities into the specific forms of our universe, moment by moment. The universe not just observed, but eternally guided into being. The divine presence as the ultimate, eternal lens through which reality is perpetually focused and maintained, ensuring the intricate dance of quantum mechanics always leads to purposeful creation. A continuous act of will. Finally, Surah An-Nur concludes its profound verse, "And Allah is knowing of all things." This isn't just intellect, it's omniscience. It implies a comprehensive awareness that encompasses every quantum state, every wave function, every entangled particle, every potential. This ultimate knowing, this divine consciousness, could be the ground state of all reality, the source from which the quantum paradoxes resolve into a coherent, meaningful existence. The ultimate, all-encompassing light, whose knowledge defines and sustains every single moment of being, from the smallest to the largest scales. The Quranic light is not merely external. It's a light that guides within, illuminating the heart and mind, leading to inner peace and understanding. If the universe is imbued with quantum light, and our consciousness intimately interacts with it, then our inner spiritual journey is deeply connected to the cosmic dance. Our search for meaning, our perception of reality, is an interaction with this fundamental light. We are, in essence, receivers and reflectors of this divine illumination, our inner world mirroring the outer cosmos, a microcosm of the macrocosm. The convergence of Surah An-Nur and quantum physics paints a picture of a universe far richer, far more meaningful than a collection of random particles. Every interaction, every collapse of a wave function, every flicker of light carries purpose, guided by an ultimate knowing. It's a universe designed, not just existing by accident. A profound tapestry where spirit and science are not opposing forces, but two distinct lenses revealing the same divine truth, deepening our appreciation for the intricate, purposeful design of existence itself. A universe imbued with significance. We have only just begun to scratch the surface. The deep connections between these ancient spiritual insights and the cutting edge of scientific discovery remain a profound enigma, inviting further exploration. The metaphorical language of faith, often symbolic, finds striking echoes in the abstract, counterintuitive language of quantum mechanics. It's a journey into understanding that may never fully resolve, but continuously deepens for existence, challenging us to expand our definitions of both science and spirituality. The mystery endures, inviting perpetual inquiry. Could revelation, then, be understood as a form of precognitive insight? A glimpse into the fundamental laws and structures of the universe, long before our scientific instruments and intellectual frameworks could fully verify or articulate them. A divine blueprint embedded within Scripture, awaiting the maturation of human intellect and technology to begin to decipher its profound implications. The Quran, perhaps, serving as a quantum text, hinting at truths yet to be fully discovered, guiding humanity towards deeper understandings through the ages. A timeless map. So, the journey continues. From the divine light of Surah An-Nur to the mysterious dance of quantum particles, a singular, overarching truth emerges. Light, in its broadest, most profound sense, is the ultimate bridge. It connects the unseen to the seen, the spiritual to the scientific, the creator to creation. It is the fundamental essence of all reality, inviting us to look deeper, question further, and ultimately, to seek the light within ourselves and in the vast, awe-inspiring universe around us. The quest for understanding, illuminated by light, never ends.